Hey guys, so I am sitting here in the garden on my last night in Amsterdam, and I've learned three main things on my trip here. And if you don't remember, this is the trip where it starts where I'm going to live somewhere else essentially for a month every year. And this was the first trip to start it, right? So we've been in Amsterdam for basically the whole month of July. We did take 2 quick trips to Bruges and The Hague. So that kind of like counts as travel. Sorry. And that did kind of cause a little bit of more of like, travel mode chaoticness. And so the main three things I learned is one, it's really hard to be productive when you're technically on vacation, right? Because I was with my kids 24/7. There was no daycare, there was no like activities other than us. So that's something that I didn't kind of put into place. Like every day was a Saturday, which was amazing that every day was a Saturday, but at the same time, there's no downtime. So all the plans I had to be like uber productive and get work done, it just didn't happen. So that's my first lesson. So to resolve that in the future, I'd either have to schedule in the time, just like I schedule in work or anything else or appointments. I'd have to schedule in productive time to get work done if that's what I want. Two, or I just kind of, say this is purely vacation and I'm not going to be productive this month, and that's the expectation. But I definitely went into this expecting like, oh, I'm going to be so productive. I'm going to have all day or an all night to do this, and it just didn't happen. We were out all day. We'd come home. By the time we put the kids to bed, it'd be like 11 o'clock. So it's even later out here than we are at home. The second thing I'd say is, I think for the next go around, I really thought about kind of what experience I'd want, since we live in New York City and such a big city. Amsterdam was a pretty big city too, and I kind of think I want even a smaller scale. Like I don't want to feel the need to like run around, that I need to, find things. So that's that. And then the third one that I'd say is, my kids grew up so much during this time, and I could see how valuable it is for them. And like I kind of assumed how great it would be for them to experience a different culture and be exposed to different things. But I saw it so much, especially in Tegan, even in Lee, and it's so cute. Lee just says boat and tram all the time now when he sees them on the canal, and it's great. So I don't know, overall it was a huge success. I can't wait to start thinking about where to go next year, and I learned a lot too. So for the next things, I'm going to think about location specifically. I might try to do like more of a smaller town type thing. Two, I'm going to adjust my expectations on how much work that I'm going to get done. And then three, just enjoy it and watch them grow, because I don't get to spend this much time with them ever. So that's about it. So bye from Amsterdam, and it was great. Thank you.